The zombie, a figure shrouded in darkness and fear. Born in West Africa, the original zombie wasn't driven by a hunger for brains. It was a puppet controlled by a Bokor, a practitioner of voodoo, a being stripped of its free will, forced to serve a master even in death. In Haiti, the African concept of the zombie merged with the island's vibrant spiritual tapestry, most notably with voodoo. This religion, practiced by priests known as Hongans and Mambos, revolves around the veneration of ancestors and spirits. Death in voodoo is not an end, but a transition. The soul, upon death, embarks on a journey to the afterlife, residing in a spiritual realm. But this journey is not without its perils. A Bokor, possessing knowledge of both benevolent and malevolent magic, could potentially intercept a soul before it reaches its final resting place. This stolen soul could then be used to animate a lifeless body, creating a zombie. The zombie in this context became more than just a tool. It became a symbol of the immense power wielded by the Bokor, a testament to their ability to manipulate the forces of life and death itself. The creation of a zombie, as recounted in hushed whispers passed down through generations, was a complex and chilling ritual. It involved potent herbs, animal sacrifices, and the chanting of ancient formulas. The Bokor, shrouded in an aura of both fear and reverence, acted as a conduit between worlds, summoning spirits and bending them to their will. The lifeless body, once a vessel of life and vitality, became an empty shell awaiting the infusion of the stolen soul. The newly created zombie, stripped of its free will and memories, existed solely to serve its master. They were often used as laborers, toiling endlessly in the fields or performing menial tasks. But the true terror lay in the knowledge that anyone, regardless of social standing or piety, could potentially be turned into a zombie. This fear permeated Haitian society, serving as a chilling reminder of the unseen forces at work in the world. Haitian folklore is rife with tales of zombies, each more chilling than the last. These stories often revolve around themes of revenge, betrayal, and the consequences of crossing a Bokor. A scorned lover might seek the aid of a Bokor to turn their former partner into a zombie, binding them to a servitude worse than death. Jealous rivals might employ a zombie to sabotage their enemies, bringing ruin upon their homes and families. One particularly unsettling tale speaks of a wealthy landowner who, consumed by greed, promised a Bokor a hefty sum to turn his rivals into zombies. The Bokor, sensing an opportunity for greater power, agreed. However, once the rivals were enslaved, the landowner found himself at the mercy of the Bokor, forced to become a zombie himself. These stories served as cautionary tales, illustrating the dangers of greed, revenge, and the corrupting influence of power. Between myth and reality, scientific inquiries into zombification. The Western world, often quick to dismiss anything outside the realm of scientific understanding, has struggled to reconcile the existence of zombies with rational thought. Some researchers have attempted to explain the phenomenon through a scientific lens, pointing to the potential use of potent neurotoxins by Bokors. These toxins, derived from plants and animals found in the Haitian countryside, could induce a death-like state, slowing bodily functions and making the victim appear lifeless. The victim, presumed dead, could then be revived using a cocktail of other substances, but their mental and physical faculties would be severely impaired. This, some theorize, could explain the zombie-like state, where the individual appears to be alive, but lacks free will and is easily manipulated. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up for more spooky stories. Until next time.